I had a unique opportunity in recent weeks to travel to the USA and be a part of a global network of leaders in the disability field. Shayne also attended with me.
So my name's Shayne Scott. My role here at Amicus is the Operations Manager. I oversee all NDIS service delivery. I was fortunate to be able to go over to the US. The conference was held in Washington. At the conference there's specific topics of interest that we can choose. So I went along to a leadership exchange which focused on leadership at all levels within the disability sector.
The name of the conference program is the International Initiative for Disability Leadership. So I had the opportunity to meet in Boston with a group of CEOs and senior leaders from across the world, and we were really focused on the topic of self-direction. Amicus was the only provider from our region in attendance and one of few Victorian organisations that have been involved, and I've been lucky enough to be involved in this network for almost 10 years now.
Another focus of the Leadership Exchange was around how to develop leadership in management levels of organisations within the sector and succession planning.
One of the reasons that I chose the exchange in Boston and to focus on self-direction is that self-direction is actually one of the values of Amicus. And for me it was really interesting to see how the theme of self-direction is being applied across the world. The implementation of the NDIS in Australia has certainly been a disruptor for traditional services who may not have been focused on self-direction. And I guess there were many examples around the world where there is a movement that sees people with a disability in the driver's seat of their lives and their services, and that was very encouraging to see.
The conference also has a new subset conference around emerging leaders, so where organisations can support their employees to go along as part of the conference and really learn about leadership, in the hope that they will develop an interest in becoming our future leaders.
Our focus going forward on leadership, and given that the NDIS has been so new for all of us, it's taken, I guess, me a little time and many others, a little time to get used to the NDIS and what opportunities there may be and what the needs are for participants, families and staff working in the sector. So we're actually going to look at a range of strategies that we can implement that will really support the self-direction and leadership of the people who choose our support and their families and our staff, so that they are in a position to be able to not just direct their own lives, but provide leadership and support to other people who are new in the journey.